welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes.
Just about to get underway. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Kyle Hendricks. How about a scouting report on him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. And a base hit right there. Happ fires it in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. Here's Manny Machado. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And Manny gets a piece.
Yeah, and I don't think when they traded for him that he would end up becoming starter with the most postseason starts in Cubs franchise history. So, you know, a guy that's very cerebral, understands what he's doing out there on the mound, and sometimes those guys can be tougher than the high velo guys.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Juan Soto. That one lifted to left. And it hits the top of the wall. 1 runs in. Swanson relay to second, and he's in there as a run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 0-2. That's to third. Morel collects it. Zips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. Out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, today's starting pitcher, Joe Musgrove. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
And now Nico Horner. That one out to right. Cruz moving under this one. Squeezes it. 1 away. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. And first offering is fouled off. You got to keep an eye on Musgrove too, because he's been known on the back of the mound to play tic-tac-toe with the other team's pitcher. He did that once in a game with a former teammate, Chad Kuhl. It was a tie. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. And Swanson is set. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it's Austin Nola. And that one ripped to left. Happ makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. First pitch, just misses. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. Whips it to first and quickly one away in the second. Seiya Suzuki batting with 1 down takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
Edwin Rios stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's in for a strike. Suzuki at first, 1 gone. Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for a strike. On to the third inning, and here is Xander Bogaerts. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Yeah, the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Out to short. Swanson handles. Machado out of the play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the youngster Juan Soto doubled his first time up. Out to short. Swanson picks it up. Gets it to first. And that is that. 1 left for San Diego. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Yan Gomes. And first offering is fouled off. Gomes, a former All-Star, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2009.
No ball. Straight.
In the dirt. Over to first. And Gomes is retired. Bellinger up to hit. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Kicks and fires.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Hoerner. And that's in there for strike one. Corner goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Rolled over to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. Hendricks back to work. And ball one to the right fielder.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. The pitch. That one hit to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. And out number one on the grab. Now it's back Carpenter. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. His 14th of the year. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So one out, nobody on. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. To the right side. Horner handles the chance. That takes care of Grisham. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Popped up. Horner makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Set down on strikes. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Swanson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Slapped foul. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Morel stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That one missing inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That's to third. Whips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the air to left down the line. Puts it away for the out. Here's Machado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. Suzuki has a beat on it. And that is the inning. Padres lead. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
2-0. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Mancini batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike one. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high G's for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with...
well, he settles under it in left. And top 6. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. And a pitch. Well struck right field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Juan Soto goes deep. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 4-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Adrian Sampson gets the ball now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Cruz lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Into center. Happ moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Trent Grisham will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sampson in his 3rd season, 31 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2012. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
High in the air, out to right. Suzuki makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Cody Bellinger. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Caught him looking for the K. So digging in, Nico Horner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
Shoots a line drive single into right center, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Man at first with one gone. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one hops against the fence. Horner coming home. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Dansby Swanson stands in there, and it's 0-1. Swanson, 29 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Run comes in from second, and it's now a two-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And that will end the inning. You get 2 runs on 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 99.
The pitch. Down fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. The throw is wild, and it gets away. So up next, Austin Nola. To short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. It's Xander Bogaerts now for the 4th time tonight. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Edwin Rios. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cronenworth takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that one hit to first. Cronenworth takes it to the bag, gets him easily in. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering way off the plate. And that one sliced foul. The 1-2. in the dirt in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Manny Machado up to the plate. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That to right, and there's 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. In the air right field. Suzuki on the move. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. Nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In for a strike. That's strike 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's
swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. And down on strikes he goes, and good work there as he gets Brandon Hughes into the game.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Hughes, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And that one in the air center field. And there's 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
At the belt and fires. Close, but called a ball. And the count's even at 2. Now this is in the air down the line. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next for the Padres, Trent Grisham. In the air right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing to. So bottom of the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Center field. Grisham makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham trying to get there. Hauls it in for the out. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. In there for strike 1. Musgrove, an all-star a season ago. 30 years old now. A former 1st-round pick back in 2011. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres add another to their winning streak.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.